Hey, it's Roanne. Right, so it's team meeting time. And this meeting, which is being recorded, is a recap of our national conference and all the awesome things we have coming up for this fall. So, conference was fabulous as usual. Always great to go. New products, getting to try the new products, the training. It was just really cool. Here's my little ribbon badge from conference. And this last little one at the bottom here says Adorkable, which is pretty cool. It was from Tammy Evans, who was our feature speaker, who gave a lot of perspective. Perspective, yeah, that's the right word. She was actually really funny, really engaging, and she was really good. And we even got a book, and I should have grabbed my book, which is up there on my shelf. But it's called Glass Half Full. Glass, what is it called? Half Full of It. Okay, it's called Half Full of It, and it's like tidbits of encouragement and uplifting, encouraging things from her. So that was great, and sponsored by our home office, and so everyone got a copy of her book, which was really cool. All right, so let's get rid of that. So we're gonna jump right into this, and I have a screen share that should help our efforts. Share. There we go. All right. So welcome to the sweet life, which is what Dove gives us. So first all, new products. We have 4 officially new products for this fall. The first one is the double chocolate brownie batter truffles. They are so decadent that like one truffle was enough for me. So rich, so delicious. White chocolate baking mix. I think this is going to be my new favorite baking mix. We had the best scones I have ever had in my life with this baking mix. So I'm very excited to crack mine open should I ever get around to doing it in this heat. Might have to wait. And the kokoyaki sauce, the ginger orange kokoyaki sauce, like a teriyaki sauce, but you can use it on just about anything. That was really delicious. And the chocolate truffle tea. Yes, tea in a tea bag. You know, my world is complete now because there's chocolate, Dove, and tea in a tea bag. Yay. Next, we actually have some new bundles, which were actually really cool. Some of the managers they're working on some freezer meal ideas, particularly for the Dine Around the World bundle, which is awesome, especially for busy folks, folks with families and businesses like us. So I'm looking forward to seeing what those recipes look like. But there are 4 new bundles. And I also noticed in the catalog that the pumpkin spice caramels are back. Yay, they're back for fall. So that's pretty cool. Now on to some more news pertaining to business. So the Partying Pays promotion, which was around last fall, is back, which is pretty cool. So you're going to earn the following month's host promotion. So right now in July, did it start in July? By the way, all this information from conference is in the Chocolatier Connection under conference wrap up. Every single flyer, update, new product information sheets, all of that stuff is in your back office under conference wrap up. You click there and there's links to all of the documents that you can download and have all this information in your hand for yourself. So the Partying Pays promotion starts actually in August. And so in August, when you submit 2 qualified parties, you earn September's host special. No, September's seasonal special, which will then be the host special in October. So it's actually set up this way to begat more parties, because the idea is that you're going to submit your 2 parties. As soon as your second party is submitted, you earn that product. You get to sample that product at your September parties, which is going to be a special just for September. And then in October, that becomes the host special. cool thing about that is if you have someone in September who buys it and likes it, wants to get it again, he or she is gonna have to host a party because it's the host special for the following month, and then that's it. Now, to make that even better, there are 3 different products, I believe it's 3, that are going to be specials just for the fall. So one is the s'mores that was around for Father's Day. So the s'mores will be back. Yay for the fall. Also, there's a new truffle, cinnamon spice something. It was like cinnamon and apple, cinnamon apple caramel spice. It's like cinnamon apple caramel and covered in our absolutely fabulous, delicious chocolate. So that was actually really yummy. And then potentially our chocolate wine, but that's still, we're not quite sure yet. So fingers crossed. But that's what the Partying Pays promotion is. Next, there are going to be new recognition categories for PLC. I can go through all of them, but that's in your back office. Recognition is always fun, always fun. I mean, the coolest part about recognition is that once you earn recognition, you have automatically earned a bigger paycheck because the only way to get recognized is by partying and earning incentives and things like that. So bigger paychecks are awesome. Yay. All right, so those are new recognition categories. And let's see, supplemental kit. Supplemental kit is on sale until the end of July. Oh, which reminds me that all these new products are available for sale right now, which means you don't have to wait until the new catalog starts. They are available right now. And also the new catalog is effective August 1st, not September 1st. So that gives an extra month of fall and holiday sales time to take advantage of this catalog. So I think this is also really exciting. That takoyaki sauce is just, I think, gonna be really, really awesome. Oh, also back for the fall is the dark peppermint rounds and the spiced white sipping chocolate, which I love to put in my oatmeal. Okay, so discontinued products going into the new catalog are the whole grain chocolate oatmeal, the blueberry rounds, and the Cocoa Grove sangria. Also the new 6-piece boxes, for example, of the sea salt caramels, and also the peanut butter is now in the new 6-piece box too. Yay! The boxes have a new design, so no more stickers on them. The box, it's just a differently designed box for it, so no stickers. It looks really cool too. The salsa is still the front row foundation item, so every jar of salsa that sells still supports the front row foundation. And let's see. All right, I think that's it. So new supplement kit. Supplement kit is available until the end of July, and the discounted price is $70. Kits began shipping on 7/13. All right, so some other announcements from, before announcements from conference. I have here on the screen a couple testimonials from some chocolatiers who went to conference. Just to share a little bit of what it's like being at conference. You cannot bottle it and ship it anywhere. You really have to be there. It's really an amazing experience. I was so glad I got to go my very first conference I was available to go to, which was within my first year with Dove, and I will never miss a conference as long as I can help it. So you can read from Teresa and Melanie. These were also shared on the Facebook page for our group. Next, our incentive trip to Maui, woohoo, Hawaii. This is really exciting. Hawaii is one of my bucket list places, so I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be pretty cool. The trip points amount to, wait, let me get my trip points paper here. Trip points amount to the same as the last trip. So whatever the trip point qualifications were to earn one trip are the same. That was 25,000 points for one chocolatier for one trip, and 35,000. Wait, where is it? 35,000 for two. I must be looking in the wrong place. I'm not seeing what I want to see. Yes, that's exactly what it is. All right, there's still double points for new chocolatiers. So new chocolatiers get that double point bonus for recruiting and sales in their quick start period. This month, the month of July, there's a triple point sales incentive towards the trip. So instead of 1 point for chocolatiers, 2 points for quick start earners, people in their quick start, there's 3 points for sales for everyone this month of July. So awesome way to kickstart earning Maui. And there is one additional option this year, and that is the 3,000 at 30,000 points, you can buy in one guest on the trip. So after you've earned your trip, and with just 5,000 points more, you can buy in your guests, or you can just go all the way for the 35,000, or even all the way further and be one of the top Sweet 16 earners for the trip. Pretty cool, all kinds of stuff, more and more and more. I'm flipping through it because there's really just a lot of papers with a lot of new information. There's information on the Chocolatier Connection about your new products. Let's stop the screen share. New product information sheet. So it shows you what it is, uses, sampling. I didn't even realize that until I read this, that you can use the white chocolate baking mix for cake balls. Cake balls! Awesome. Cake balls are so in. It's amazing they're still in. They really are. Ways to sample the cocoyaki sauce, the tea. Best way to sample the tea is to pass the tin around. It does smell really amazing. Let's see what else was new. New recruiting brochure. I like this recruiting brochure. On the back, there is a pretty simple breakdown of what numbers can look like for a chocolatier. So 83% of Americans list chocolate as their favorite flavor. Fun fact, $100 per party average earning. One party pays back the cost of your starter kit. 0 people who a chocolatier has to report to if she wants a day off or a raise. So this is actually a pretty cool brochure. Very simple, slightly different format than the one we had last period. And it really starts getting people dreaming, getting people thinking like, well, what can I do? What do I want to do? Maybe this can fit into my life. It's pretty cool. I'm just going to flip through and show you what it looks like. And then you get into the second page. Talks about where to find business, which is a very common question. Well, how do you find new hosts? How do you find new customers? It has a little tidbit on that. And then that awesome flyer from March that shows what you can purchase with 1, 2 parties, 4 parties, 6 parties, and what it can do for you. So that's actually a page in the new recruiting brochure. Pretty cool. I love that. And some chocolatier features. Chocolatier features. There is a picture of the kit in here. It shows what they get in the kit. So I'm assuming because the picture of the kitten's in here, it's not going to be changing anytime soon. That's my guess. And sweet incentives. So really simple, a very simple brochure, straight to the point, and makes it look really, really sweet. Yay. All right, what else is new? Actually, I think I summed up all the new stuff. I kind of flew through everything really quickly. Couple of my big takeaways from conference. This one was from Teresa Wendricks, and she shared that she keeps the chocolatier agreement in her car, sometimes in her bag. And it was a big aha for me, because if getting folks to join, and folks are like, you meet someone in a supermarket and you guys are chatting and they're like, oh, I don't know if you know, but I was doing this chocolate thing. And, that you start talking and they're like, I think I can do that. You go, what? Hold on. Let's talk about it. Or are you ready to get started right now? And you have this, which is awesome because if folks can say, well, I'll go home, I'll look at it. And, if I want to, I'll call you. I'll translate that for you and translate it to they're never going to call you. Probably never going to call you. Life happens. We go home, we have kids, there's dinner, there's laundry, the dog is throwing up. There's all kinds of crazy stuff happening. But if you have this, you can have them fill it out right there and then. And it doesn't mean that they're committed. It's like, look, fill this out. I'll keep it until you say go, and I can chat with you later or tomorrow, or we can meet for coffee or whatever the deal is. But you have this, and you have their contact info. Much better than a drawing slip. So this was one of my big takeaways from conference. And get my paper over here. My second really big takeaway, and I'm huge on words, was actually from Michelle Bardwell. And I loved how she summarized our industry. And it was that network marketing is the only place that people want for you and not from you. And I love that. I don't think you could find better words to explain what it is we do and the attitude that gets you ahead in our business. So it's really wanting for and not from anyone. Everyone helping, everyone chipping in. There's been so much excitement on the Facebook page. So I'm going to wind this down, wrap this up, and tempt you guys with a little Maui postcard. Maybe I'll just say, watch your mail. All right. Thanks for hopping on. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. You can message me or 201-470-4678. You can text. If you have questions about Dove Chocolate Discoveries, you can text 201-470-4678 or find me at friends, chocolate.com. Right. Take care, guys.